Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Outside Moody. With the 10-footer. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And that one falls for Curry. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And so Curry nails both of them. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of LA and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now the Warriors with it. It's a 3-point game. Outside Pajemski. Over Reeves. That one rolls around and rims out. Hachimura against Curry. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep, Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Outside Pajemski. Green, a screen. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Count it.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And so it's the Lakers with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hayes. 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. He'll checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors, number 7, Buddy Hield.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Green. Outside Moody. The 15-footer. And the basket by Hield.
Talk about being shot ready. Hield catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, BA. You better have the ability to knock down shots. And Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left off the catch. He can dribble into the three on occasion. That shot he's got is pure.
Here's Butler, following the score by the Lakers. No good on the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Moody misses. Doncic outside. And he makes it on the layup. Doncic has got 9 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 13. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Doncic grabs the miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's James. Oh, a special move before that shot. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Pajemski, and he's going for the oop here, and Kuminga throws it down.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. This one for three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Reeves. From behind the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. 55 seconds left in the first half. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Pajemski. Now here's Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Doncic launches from deep. Second chance shot. And Hayes lays it in.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
26 seconds left in the half. Curry against Doncic.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Payton against Hayes. And the layup falls. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hachimura. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
3.
The Warriors shooting poorly at only 28%. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
From deep, here's Doncic, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Moody from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, trying his luck from deep. No good. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Lakers.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Out to Hachimura. Doncic outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's gotten his first points in this one. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Doncic against Curry. Puts up a 3. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Curry from outside the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Podziemski. And Reeves pulls it down. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. Oh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 17 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Curry. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Curry against Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Butler against Hachimura. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. An elite scorer demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Steps back. Outside Podziemski. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Good decision-making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Here's Doncic. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Hayes finds James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 19 points.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Doncic against Kuminga. Hachimura from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Hield. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Hayes. And he converts the layup.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Jackson Davis. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Here's Doncic. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Hachimura against Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Gary Payton II.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players, and he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Hachimura outside from the arc. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The 3 from Curry. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started, not even been a factor.
And there's James on the assist by Hayes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Yep, it's good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.